Capricorn, it's Ruby. How are you guys doing? All right, before we get started today for your twin flame reading, I did get a specific message from Spirit for you guys. So they are telling me, be here now, like try to have as much presence as you can in the given moment that you're in, and continue to try to stay in that place of having faith, even though it doesn't feel like it's easy right now. Feels really difficult, and you might be going through some specifically difficult energies right now with the solar eclipse if you're watching this in real time. But they just said miracles are coming. Miracles are coming. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. And they're saying big and small. So you're not just going to be getting one big miracle. There's going to be a series of miracles or some small things that seem like they're a miracle that comes in for you. And then bigger things as well. Okay, so that was directly from Spirit. We're going to get the Pop of Love for Capricorn for their twin flame reading for April 2025. Please remember this energy can be vice versa or interchangeable between the two of you. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. And just remember that timing is fluid. So what I talk about may be coming in now, but if you see this reading later on, it can still resonate. Also, this can be coming in for April. So it's not going to be right now. It's going to be coming in over the next month or so from whenever you see this. All right, let's get some cards for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Breaking barriers. That's going to be part of this miracle for you. Breaking barriers. And we have Cancer energy. So somebody could be a Cancer. I'm just seeing a lot of movement here, guys. Look at these two. And this is both feminine type energy. So gender aside, genders are relevant. We're talking about divine feminine energy. You are moving really quickly. You're breaking these barriers. And with Cancer energy, you're doing it through your heart, your intuition, your caring. So the message on the Cancer one says, I was always so hot and cold with you, and I know that was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle. And that was the only way I could deal with it. It's almost like somebody was a runner. And here we have this runner. Okay. So it says, realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection. Removing obstacles that resulted in differences, like family situations, sexual orientation, cultural differences. So it says, there are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. But I feel like you're doing this for yourself. They're making me feel like I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, guys. It's allergy season and it's pollen season where I live, but the timing of that is really interesting. But I am seeing you on your path and you're going really fast. You feel like you have full control of the steering, and Spirit is just saying, live in the moment. You know, when you're on a motorcycle or you're on a bike or anything like that, you're forced to pretty much be in the present moment. Your mind can't really wander too much because you're supposed to be driving, and you're driving yourself and you're moving yourself forward, right? So that's about staying present, having faith. Let's get some more for you guys. And a very heavy Cancer energy here. So this could be somewhere else in your chart. You might have like a stellium or something, or this divine masculine has a lot of Cancer in their chart. Okay, what else for Capricorn? Also, I believe, isn't that your opposite sign? So it's like leaning into the other side of you, right? Healing your heart. What else? I do think that this person is really working on themselves right now. Yep, patiently waiting. That's why it was saying with presence, be here now because soon there's going to be movement, and keep focusing on your own forward progress, your own forward motion. Have faith. Look what that says. Have faith. That's what they told me. What you desire will be given at the right time. And I know people don't like that whole divine timing thing. And I know that this has been very, over and over again, I'm just getting very, very difficult time. Very difficult time. Very difficult journey. But the time is coming. The time is coming here. How are you showing up? I mean, I just see you on this motorcycle here. And this person is just like, her scarf is blowing in the breeze. And she's just like, yeah, I can do this. Taking control of your own life. All right. Yep. This one popped out on the bottom. Clergy. So this is about you moving forward on your own sacred mission. It says guardians of faith. That is the third time we've gotten faith in this reading. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on your connection with spirit. Focusing on compassion and giving and sacred mission for other people. This person is still hiding right now. That's why you don't see them. But look, they just showed me this. It's like, look at this dude coming up behind her. Like how I was getting ready to lay it down. You're like doing your thing, moving forward, having faith, focusing on everything. And this guy's like, whoosha! Okay. So when I see this card, I don't see it as them really being in shadow necessarily. I feel like it's more hiding type energy. Okay. Yeah. This is breaking barriers, but I'm getting so much energy on you, and the fact that my guides were having me give you, Divine Feminine, a specific message. So I don't know if the miracle is going to be around your Divine Masculine, or if it's going to be something that you're bringing in for yourself. I'm getting that's very, very possible. Bringing something in for yourself. I like you. So this is someone... So romance is blooming with this person. I don't know if they've never told you that. All right. Let's get the tarot out. They're definitely watching you. On the split, I got Page of Swords. What is the overall card for Capricorn? I keep wanting to say Cancer. So, is there something coming in at Cancer season, possibly? Ooh, these cards are not wanting to shuffle. That doesn't happen very often. One or both of you has Cancer. They're showing me this with the Chariot. That is the Chariot card. Cancer energy is the Chariot. An overall card for Cancer, please. You're healing your own heart, I just heard. You're healing your own heart. Remember, Divine Feminine heals when they're in separation. Yep, Four of Cups in reverse. You're healing your own heart. You're healing your own heart. This is coming out of sadness. This is coming out of regrets. This is coming out of not being able to see what's in front of you. You are moving forward through this time. This time has helped you heal yourself. And I think it's helping push this Divine Masculine in towards that energy as well, if I can talk. Okay. So wanting to come out of this energy of sadness. For not giving and receiving equally. Yep, there's the miracle. Miracles are coming in. Spirit is saying, we see you, Divine Feminine. We see everything that you have done. We see how much you have given without receiving. And we're here to give to you. Even if this divine masculine isn't, we're here to give to you. And we're going to do that. We're going to help you. This wheel is going to be spinning here. As you bring yourself out of that energy, as you do this for you, Spirit is bringing this in. Look at you. They're doing this for you, Empress. You are showing up as all of the queens. Someone sees it. Okay? Yep, you're dropping this. These burdens are gone. Breaking through these barriers. Six of Cups. Wow, this is a very impressive energy for you, Divine Feminine, specifically. All right. Tapping into the energy for Capricorn, please. Thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions for Divine Masculine for April 2025 for Capricorn. All right. So we have Strength reversed, Nine of Wands, Temperance reversed, and the Devil reversed came back out. It was just out, and I was showing that to you, right? So they're thinking about these repeating patterns and what it has caused in you guys' relationship. They're trying to overcome. They're thinking about overcoming this. They're thinking about how they have not tuned themselves into spirit. Well, you have done exactly the opposite in some way. What's in their heart space, please? I think this person is energetically feeling, Four of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed. I feel like they're energetically feeling how you have healed, you're healing yourself and you're moving forward. And they feel like you're leaving them behind. They're watching you break through these barriers or feeling it energetically, and they wish they could be doing that too. They're feeling stagnant within themselves, and this is like losing your best friend and lover, and feeling in this, like you're in this place where you want to crawl out of your skin with Four of Swords reversed. It's just eating them up. Intentions, please. Thank you. Nine of Cups in reverse. It's being blown up with the Tower. They weren't showing their feelings. They were hiding. They may have been in shadow. And it's not working out for them. It's not working out for them. So I'm going to pull what was going on with them from my Sacred Woundings deck. What's being blown up here? Okay. The mask. Do you see that? All right. Cycles of manipulation, control, and devaluation leading to self-doubt, confusion, and diminished self-worth. It stems from I don't want to use that word. There's deep insecurity and need for power, creating a dynamic that blocks genuine love, trust, and mutual respect. This person was the victim of emotional abuse at some point in their life, if this is your story, or they feel they were. And they're recognizing that their inability to show up real with this, this mask really impacted things between you guys. This hiding just caused a block that was like so ingrained. Oh yeah, they're showing me this. Yeah. It was like a wall. Absolutely. Okay, is there anything else here that you want to share? Whatever this is for this Divine Masculine, this has been, the energy really shifted for me, you guys. So it's like gotten a lot more serious. And it was really heavy with that Nine of Wands, Temperance reversed. Because the strength can overcome the devil energy, but you have to get yourself to a place to be able to do that. And Spirit does try to help you. Despair, yeah. They're in despair. Showing up as a need of hopelessness, deep sadness, or feeling stuck in a cycle, like I literally just said, of suffering. It may manifest as an inability to find joy or purpose, a persistent feeling of emptiness, or a belief that change is impossible, often rooted in unresolved emotional pain or trauma. So what I want to know for this person, I'm going to get on a spiritual journey. I want to see what they're working on right now to work through breaking these barriers towards you while they continue to hide. Yeah, and that ninja energy. What is it that they're working through right now? Triggering. You may be put to the test in certain situations to address, again, patterns, with yourself and others. If this brings up a behavior that must be corrected, now is the time. Now is the time. Dark Night of the Soul is the other one that was sticking out. This is a powerful and uncomfortable evaluation of your life, your purpose, your relationships. And it begins the unveiling of the new you. They're starting to really go through, I just heard the meat of their transformation. Okay, Capricorn? They're spending time alone. You're spending time alone. You are moving forward extremely quickly, right? But they have to go through this part in order to, I'm hearing, catch up. But I believe they're going to break through this wall that they're dealing with here. Okay. Let's get the next actions. Okay, they want me to use After Tarot for you guys. Possibly traveling towards you, definitely moving towards you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going to be happening over the next 30 days for Capricorn. Next 30 days for Capricorn. Four of Swords in reverse again. Remember, we just got that. And what was that about? Your relationship. Wanting to crawl out of their skin. This energy is with, I think, the solar eclipse, the moon energy and all of that. Again, Two of Cups. You guys, this doesn't happen very often. They asked me to pull another deck, and I got the same two cards. The only difference being this Two of Cups is in the reverse, and this Two of Cups is in the upright, and they're hugging. This is the trigger. They just said that. With this Dark Night of the Soul, this is the trigger that is moving them through this. Okay. So tell me more about what's moving them through this energy, please, Spirit. What is moving them through this energy? They're telling me this. Look at them fighting the dragon. They're picking their sword up. I just heard, look at this. That is why I got these cards in this exact way, guys. I'm getting goosebumps. If I can pick them up. Okay, so we have, remember, for what they're thinking about right now, what we have is them feeling like they don't have the strength with this recurring pattern to address these wounds and to drop this energy. And I literally just heard, okay, because this is Archangel Michael, and he usually carries a sword, right? Because he is a warrior. They just told me, look how big that sword is. Look how it's so big for this person to hang on to. Archangel Michael's handing this person that sword. Archangel Michael is handing his sword to your divine masculine to fight the dragon. In order to have this, in order to send this message to you in the future. Okay. What is this message going to be about? Thank you. That they're working on not having given back. They're going to have a hard time saying it, okay? Because my throat chakra is going, and they're like, I using my thumb here to cover up the naked bits. here, but this is the devil reversed. We just saw that before. Archangel Michael handing them the sword. They're going to be working through this unequal give and take, helping them work through it diligently, day by day, working through these wounds, working through the despair wounds. And they will probably at some point actually tell you about this. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's get a couple messages for you, Capricorn. And I know that the devil card is technically your card, but I'm not seeing it that way today, Capricorn. I'm not seeing that as you. I'm seeing that as them working through these patterns and working through to heal their heart. You're healing your heart. You're doing your stuff. You're moving incredibly fast. They see you as being very powerful, by the way, and very in control. Okay. And they want to go with you. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. And that's the energy of the Two of Cups that was in the upright, with where they were hugging each other. This is a love worth fighting for. It's worth them to try to actually heal this, Capricorn, because they feel like if any one person could make them break this barrier, it would be you. Wow. Anything else? Okay, and here we go. Things move so fast, and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Well, yeah. Right? That's you. You're like, zoom, I got control of my life. This is going great. Now, they only see that part. They probably didn't see all of the sadness, all of the overwhelm, all of the feeling alone that you experienced, how you broke through your own barriers, how you stayed in the moment, how you fought for, at times, they're telling me, your sanity, how you had to wait what felt like so long, that it felt like it was an indefinite waiting, and that it felt like torture to you. They didn't see that part. They see you on the motorcycle. Okay? Now they're going through their dark night. But it will all come together in the end in terms of this conversation that needs to happen, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Just remember, this is for the next 30 days, and you can also check out your other signs if you don't feel like something in this reading resonated for you, or you just want to watch another reading. All right, thanks so much for being here, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.